Action.
Carrie baby.
Remember that guy on the Annie's?
The dick.
He had like a really detailed dick tattooed on his calf, and we asked why he got it, and he says because it was for free.
That's still not a really good explanation though, is it?
Bit of a cock up that one.
Oh! You're awful mean. No,
Carrie baby.
No, that's
Carrie baby, talk to me baby. Talk to the hand. Talk to the rest because the hand's pissed. Carrie baby.
Action.
Carrie baby. Carrie baby.
I can just imagine.
Sing a little bit.
I can imagine you in Sheila's wheels, giving it all this in a wee pink frock.
As I breathe.
Action.
You're meant to shout loud. I was gonna order an AC/DC t-shirt, you stole it, but I had to get changed.
Do you know why I like AC/DC?
Because you slobbered all over it.
Because it's slobbered all over
It's
it.
got kebab sauce on it.
That's my favourite joke.
Show them your belly button piercing.
No.
Show them.
No.
They won't believe me you have one otherwise.
I do. Well, when I tell you, if I'm going to show you this, right?
Yes.
Okay. When I got it done, I had a 6-pack, but now it's more like a beer
Okay.
with a ring pull. If you pull it the wrong way, there's like a whole inflatable thingy comes out of this.
Do air hostesses tell you how to work yourself whenever you get on
You're
planes?
not coming on my heart.
Do not pull this until you leave the plane.
Nor am I allowed to wear high heels, and that's the reason, in case my belly explodes, you know. Anyway, as I was saying, my
Yes.
favourite joke of all time
Uh-huh.
is when the guy who drives the bus in The Simpsons, Gunther, what do you call him?
Auto comes through. Auto.
Says to Lisa, how do you spell AC/DC? And she goes, ACDC. And Otto goes, no, you forgot the lightning strike!
Nice.
And then the other one,
Oh no, he's gone.
spell weather. Can you use it in a sentence? I don't know whether the weather was going to be other cold.
Oh, you're easily pleased, man. Easily pleased.
Carrie, baby!
Yes.
Who's here then?
As I breathe.
Who?
As I breathe. You know that.
I don't know.
One of them is the poor misfortune of being your son.
Look! I am your father!
God love him. Poor child. Poor childline.
Don't, I'll get my money's worth.
Guys, welcome back to another episode of LicX, and today we are joined by As I Breathe. Hello guys, can you guys introduce yourselves?
I'm Darren, I play guitar.
I'm Harvey, I sing.
Hi, I'm Joel and I do bass and synths and techno-y stuff.
I'm Crick and I play guitar.
I like it, Joel, you're multitasking there, kind of doing absolutely everything.
Oh, he has a big one.
Aww, leave him alone, because that big one he would have got
Two
sunburned
forkers.
at the weekend because he would have had sunscreen on. So he's all a bit Glasgow for you then, or is it just yourself?
Just roll.
Aww, you left them all behind?
I did,
That's not very nice.
just for the weekend.
Oh, just escaped for the weekend, did you?
I had to get away from them.
That's awful. How long have you guys been going now then, and he's already trying to get out?
Like over a year.
No, not over a year. For the full lesson I have now, about 4, 5 months.
Since
Maybe a
end
bit
of
more.
February.
Brilliant.
Start of March.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. What have you got then lined up soon? Any gigs or anything coming up very, very soon?
Yeah, well, 17th of August, Harvey's gig.
Yeah, the big hardcore gig.
Oh, brilliant.
Hardcore gig.
Hardcore gig.
Who else playing it as well then? That's a
Um,
good one, isn't it? It's a big one.
Death of a Salesman, Death Till Friday, By Any Means, I See Blind, Catapopolis, Catapolis, Arkham, and Us.
Brilliant, that's a fantastic lineup actually, that'll be a good night out. Definitely, there we go. Where's that man Nelson's?
And Austin.
Excellent. And then what about then after that as well then? Other ones, are you headlining any or are you?
Deadly Win.
Yes, sorry, they'll be in 6th of October, isn't it?
Hopefully.
At the Annie's. With Sprinters, Aspen Death Jacket, Death for Salesman, and
Deadly Win.
Fantastic.
Just got Here on Air 29th of October.
And the Allegiance one, isn't it? Or is it
That's in the Ivy.
Ivy one? Yeah, fantastic.
Splinters are playing.
You're like kind of tag team there, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're good lads. Casey's. Fragments, yeah.
The voice from beyond the
Yes.
camera here.
You
should really write
Look! I am your father!
You don't have to admit it on air, okay? You don't actually know, it's fine.
We've got a few all ages ones in September. We've got 24th September in Arts Arena with Jackal-Field. Splinters.
We're just going to assign splinters on everyone from now on.
You should really write these down. Like,
You can add them on there as like part of your tattoos.
yeah, I know.
or
It's
something,
just
kind of
start
scribble
writing them
on.
on up here somewhere.
And you're going to learn about it on way good. That sounds great. That's a really good mixture. So the two guys then that you're playing a lot with, I take it then these sort of local favourites, like Splinters and Dead of the Salesman, I take it.
Yeah.
Any other sort of big influences as well that you would
Local? Or
local or any at all, international as well, I suppose.
yeah. I looked up to Ranadar from Escape Wales.
But you're bigger than him yet?
No, you look down here because you're bigger.
No, he's bigger than me. He does MMA.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Say nice things about him.
Yeah.
Only nice things.
I love Ran. Ran's lovely.
You do too, you're going to be Bruno.
I'd like to take him out for a nice seafood dinner.
I have easy power.
Okay, other influences then, or around there.
Action's the onslaught from
Action's the onslaught.
just based on stage show.
Fantastic, I like it.
Separately though, we have like really weird tastes.
Oh
It's
really?
like,
Oh,
yeah,
you're going to have to
it's
take
like-
all of those.
My favorite band is like Papa Roach, whereas like now Darren and Joel joined, we're a lot heavier than what like our first single was, and
Yeah, but oh God, trying to put all our influences together would be impossible.
Oh, really? Is that what you
Yeah,
do?
like-
So you have a very different
That's why.
sound, so maybe that's
That's why
why.
you've got like the sort of like the techno aspect and like the sort of dubstep aspect, and you know, it's kind of to do something a bit different than any local band or you
Yeah.
know nothing about it at the minute. But God, it goes from Whitechapel to Papa Roach to
Alexis on fire.
Axel, yeah,
All sorts.
called
Ellie Golding.
Ellie Golden.
We've got a photo in the team.
Some part of it, he isn't there. Look.
Because we all have like really different influences and stuff, and it's just kind of weird to see like all people have different. tastes
Sometimes
in
that's
music,
good,
just
but
Yeah.
sometimes
Yeah,
it's
it's-
really hard to
I
write.
see end up sort of
Yeah.
clashing when you're
Yeah,
trying to
just
write
come
stuff.
right
just really have constant writer's block.
Yeah,
Okay.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Would you all tend, if you're writing these stuff, would you all tend to sort of do it together, or would it be kind of each come along with different bits and pieces?
It's
Or
like
We have
mostly,
tried
but
it
mostly
both.
like you just like split up to do it. Like
Yeah.
me and Harvey go to Don's and write like guitar, and then we'd finish it and bring it back or something. And then Jake would work out drums, and then if I can, put a wee bit of synth in it and stuff. And then Harvey would say,
Yeah. We'll have this sort of
Yeah, we've got like a
retro
real
thing
mixed match way of doing it actually.
they'll
Thinking about
they'll
it.
record a guitar part and then upload it, and then they'll say get something put on that. So you have about a
Something
week.
around it, yeah.
You have about a week until everyone has their parts, and then I'm there. It's like do that now.
They were
Make words magically from nothing.
That's it. Pretty much.
half the lyrics
But like-
don't make any sense anyway.
Dyslexic.
God, crick. That's nice.
Hard to be honest.
Do you want to rephrase that?
Yeah, do you want to bring that back?
They make perfect
All our
sense.
songs
We'll edit
are,
that bit out. All our songs are really
yeah, all our songs are about everything in our past and terrible things.
Well, don't be saying that. I'm
I don't
terrible.
know.
Finish your one's
No,
based
like-
on a TV show.
Oh, tell us more. Tell us
yes,
more.
we have one based on Supernatural.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
How did that come
We'll have
about?
one named after a LicX advert.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's the only supernatural fan.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, but you let him write the words.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Right, here, I think about a supernatural.
Oh, sorry.
Correct.
Stand corrected.
I don't even know what TV channel it's on.
It's
not
on.
really-
You're
Yeah, you're right.
You're pointing out then.
So why on earth did that come about? Come on, you're going to have to explain that.
I don't know. I just have a big man crush on two of the guys from Supernatural. And
No, Rated Air spinning this special.
Yeah.
now.
one of the legs from it is Winchester's arms, we're brothers in arms, and the two guys are called Winchester. I don't know.
Simon D.
That sounds pretty good, like.
the book.
Oh no. Now we're gonna move on before we get any more
Yeah,
into
yeah.
your bromance. I just imagine your bedroom is like a teenage garden with all these posters and guys from the supernatural.
Oh, you've been in it?
So if you could play with any band in the world, like I know obviously you're doing the Deadly Waiting Moments is a big one, but any band at all you get to play with, who would it be? You can pick a separate one series, you all like different music. You all already know you're saying Ellie Goulding.
I actually was going to say,
Brilliant. And anywhere in the world as well, so you can pick any city, any band. Aim high, somebody last week wanted to say the Spring Harbour.
Jesus. Black box.
No, like Wembley or something.
See, that's what I like.
You're giving the world and you go Wembley.
Wembley will do.
That'll do.
It's the only one he knows. Shoot for the stars. You know what I mean? Right, well, I'll pick Sonosphere.
Nice.
With
Good headline.
down.
Oh, God. Parkway.
Nice.
Definitely.
Bullet for me.
I say get on that East Pack tour with A Day to Remember and August Burns Red,
Yeah.
The Ghost Inside, Living with Lions. I'll be on.
We've got all that hardcore and then Ellie
And then
Goulding.
no, I was actually thinking there.
You're feeling bad.
Wait, no, I've got a good one. Madison Square Gardens, Tool.
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You
No,
like,
I mean,
like, no, it's a both of my Valentine's. Was it you said or Bring Me Horizon? Welcome to Valentine. You know, I was going to say Bring Me Your Playing Your Singer. I'm confused. Not that they're any way similar at all. What are you at? Paul wants to borrow my lipstick. It's okay, Paul, you can use it. He does this on me every week. You must be so proud of your dad.
I got so much stuff.
I know, I'm
So
sure,
much.
I know. We've been so
What are you
bad. This is Paul. If this man can produce children that turn out alright, then there's hope for everyone.
Sure, he's brewing one right now. Look at that.
Oh, we've already had the Pierce belly button conversation.
Oh, look at this.
Oh! Oh, like father, like son. Why? Even I'm not girly enough to have my belly button pierced.
Yeah, you're not girly enough, Karen.
With my sexuality, I can get my belly button pierced.
That is true.
I thought this one through.
You were ready for this question.
Yes.
Ready for it. Not having any of it. Go on, any more guilty confessions, lads. You've got to have some. He's covered it with the belly button piercing. So
Busted.
any others?
Busted.
Busted.
Anything Johnny Simpson does as well. That he has a new album coming out called Young Pilgrim, I think it is.
Is this a
And-
fight star or just him?
No,
or?
just him. And I'll be following that like a fangirl as well. So.
Nicely done.
I think Yes, I Love You is a good film.
It is.
I've never even seen it.
I watched it.
It's just confession of a gay.
Nobody
What
thinks
is this?
it's the most depressing
enjoyed
film in history.
It actually wasn't bad.
Really? Did you cry?
No.
You're not-
I cried at the last
Harry
Harry
Potter.
Oh, that's
I haven't
obvious
seen the
one
last
there.
Harry Potter.
Nah, it wasn't just like a shed of seven tear. I properly cried my eyes out. Like,
Oh, why? Oh no, we can't do a spoiler count in case anybody watches it. We ruined something.
Harry dies.
Alright.
He doesn't die. It's alright.
Sorry,
I know.
It's a friggin' hardcore fail! We're making a film about music and you're talking about fucking Harry! Burn! Fucking Harry! Burn!
Darn, you come to me on this, the day of my daughter's birthday, and you ask me to do this for you? What's it about?
George isn't your daughter.
Look for the Adam's apple.
Oh.
Right, you wee pran. Here's your questions.
That's a bit harsh.
Mary Curry or Mary Curie?
Mary Curry.
Experimental jazz or dubstep?
Oh, dubstep.
Beard's guitar or Beard's acting?
There's acting.
Fluffy bunnies or dusty bunnies?
My dusty bunnies.
Wine before beer, beer before wine.
Beer before wine.
Animals and drugs or drugs on animals? Heaven or hell? Hell or heaven? Heaven or heaven? Answer the question! Hell or hell?
hell.
Right, bump fights or skateboard fights? Phoenix or sunburn? Ellie or Nelly?
Melon.
Piano or glockenspiel? Piano or violin?
Piano.
Piano or piano? Answer the question! Piano! Stop giving in to the temptation of laughter!
Piano.
Sick piano. It's piano, you brat!
2 or 3.
Opera metal or hardcore indie?
Opera metal.
One, hardcore metal.
One.
Scratch card glory or waste no pleasure.
Waste no pleasure.
Worm tongue lookalike or Grant? Grant or Emo? Emo or worm tongue lookalike?
Worm tongue lookalike.
So he does look like worm tongue.
Sometimes.
Slow Loris or fast Loris?
Fast Loris.
He said Loas.
Don't go backwards now.
We're done.
Harry! Does your mummy think I beat you? Enough!
Not kidding.
Big fuck! Sorry lads, back to LicX.
Leave him alone. You can't phone child like now you realise there's video proof. No way. So we're going to go back to the music again before Paul gets angry. How did you lads see this? This is the most recent lineup. How did you guys all get together? How did it end up becoming what you are now?
Jake.
Jake, who's not here.
Yeah, where is he? Where's he hiding?
It is
a he said he was skinned, so.
Yeah.
We weren't going to charge him, to be honest. I mean, it was free.
No, he knew Darren from our old bassist, and he just said get Darren on board, and then I started getting friendly with you. I think we were just
Friends
or
on
something,
Facebook,
and then
Brilliant.
saw them a few times in the alley.
Excellent, excellent. So it's working well then with what he's having now. Have you any recording coming up or any new stuff that...
Well, just released like just a surprise this time.
Got 2 tracks with the wee intro on it, so
Brilliant.
got one of our older songs called Silence, and our latest song Stop Blowing Holes in My Ship, which kind of shows off our new song.
Yes, because you were saying like before, it's the newer stuff's a lot heavier than the older ones, so you have a good mixture then as well, I think.
It's like a transition demo from what we're gonna be, sort of thing.
Excellent, so have you any new stuff in the works at the minute?
Yeah, bits and pieces.
Had a bit of writer's block at the moment, like.
Oh, that'll get over that.
Yeah, we're on our way anyway. Writing some more new stuff.
Yeah.
We didn't have so many gigs coming up.
Yeah, no, you don't get time to write anything, you've got so many gigs on, well that's got to be good though.
Yeah, it's good.
Are you noticing like a sort of same fan base at gigs is starting to spread a wee bit as well? Like I hear a lot about you guys on the internet, so it's starting to really spread.
There's a lot of people, like, you'll see this, like, the same people at most of the gigs, which is quite
Darren, that's normally the band.
No.
It's normally Splinters.
We've got like a couple of weeks, so they better bromance than
Physical on and mental. Physical on.
What? I missed all this.
He's all abused tonight.
Oh, yeah, no.
This is what he's always like, he never gets any
You
better.
mean tonight?
He's probably actually better behaved tonight because you're here. Could you come more often and make him sit in the corner? He'll tell your wife. He'll tell her. You'll be in trouble. I don't know why. Can't trust him. So guys, right, you've loads of different stuff going on your music. Have you any really weird or wacky instruments you could add in, something you haven't tried yet? Or like, maybe you've got like the rock and the hardcore and the dubstep, any other wee genres maybe that you would like to... Glockenspiel, love it.
Since when were we talking? When were we ever talking about the Glockenspiel?
No.
Well, it doesn't have to be real, you can make it up if you want.
Oh.
I reckon the noise. There's a band called Austrian Death Machine. I reckon get the noise that they have at the start of their thing from like Arnold Schwarzenegger just somewhere random in a song. That'd be awesome.
Nice.
Before a breakdown.
I don't really.
What is Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I don't know.
That was Schwarzenegger having a stroke.
I don't know how it's happened.
I say more bass bombs.
More
More
bass bombs. Can't go wrong with bass bombs.
The guy when we were doing the demo, when we done the bass bomb, the guy said that he either had to turn the bass bomb down, was it?
Yeah.
Before the
Was it
breakdown
too much
came in.
bass?
Yes. Before.
It hit so hard that the music dropped, and then we
comes
came back
back
up. So I had to like.
Oh, was that their
Yeah,
equalizer
yeah.
or something knocking it
Yeah,
down?
yeah,
Was that, yes.
It came in and like knocked all the music down, and then it all came back up. So I had to sort of take it out a wee bit.
That's no good. Whereabouts were you recording the demo in here?
Enemy house.
All in friends? Oh, that's... So you get to do exactly what you wanted then as well, which is great.
Yeah.
We tortured
Still a
him.
friend or has he gone?
Yeah.
I think we near lost him as a friend. They might have tortured him to get like
Perfect.
sounds like.
It has to be done right.
I don't really have a weird instrument. I like the piano. Fuck. I love paddle.
Can you play it?
No.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, no, we see.
Yeah, Mel Captain is scary. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
He's just that screaming cat. It's horrible.
They've done some that cat.
Yeah. Well, they called it
Probably
murder.
give him an LSD or something.
I said,
Cats
we're
are
having a
stuck in
video up. The start of it would be the cat on LSD. Just going mental. But like, we'll put some sort of like massive.
This is why we don't like cooking.
No, I like this idea. I like it. You haven't made a music video yet. There's potential there. Just loads of clips of
Stop
animals.
doing that now.
Hundreds of them, all kind of put together.
Yeah,
Maybe you could get a Slow Loris to like guest star in it.
Close up animals with a fish eye.
I've
Oh,
looked
see,
into
you can't not be happy watching that. It's just brilliant.
I've looked into slow horses. They're like $3,000.
That's how bad it's got. Yeah. There's no guarantee the one that you get will let you tickle it.
Could you get one of your friends to like stretch something over? You only get a grumpy.
Yeah, what if you get one that's just like, go away. You know?
In that accent and everything.
Yeah.
Can't be bothered with you today.
That's very likely, isn't it?
Not really.
But they have Slow Loris. No.
No.
A Loris without tickles.
Was it Belfast accent?
What is that word? A fast Loris? One that could run away.
Run away from you, alright?
They may be cheaper. But
They might be cheaper. Although they'd be harder to catch if they were a fast Loris, so that might make them more expensive.
You're gonna get a discount if it runs away from you.
I don't even know where to go after that. I just think we should cut to the footage of the Slow Loris guy. Just so everybody else can enjoy it. Any other interesting things you get up to then? There's got to be more rock and roll tour stories and gig stories than that.
We make managers out of ice cream.
Yeah,
Oh, the manager,
We make
Kenny.
our band manager out of ice cream.
Oh, yeah, that was a.
And he's very, very sectarian.
And you made him out of ice cream.
Yeah, we put him on when we put him on the there's like a video thing we put on. We cut everything because we just made fun of Greggy. And
Aww, it's a hard life you lead.
so a lot of it was cut
I
out.
don't even know how it came about. We were actually.
It was your
We were sitting
No,
across the road.
me and Jake were away at Tesco's. I don't know where you were. And then they just decided to sit down like across the road from the front door of the studio and just sit and film this ice cream because somebody gave it eyes and a mouth and just started narrating. So I don't know.
Brilliant.
It was really good. You were sitting there, remember?
Your band manager is ice cream.
His name was Telly. He's an ice cream.
I love that you give him a name and
Oh,
like,
I know.
and you have a cool backstory, like 2 kids made out of like ice lolly and
No.
There's an
No,
idea.
well,
There's an idea.
Yeah, hard
and
back.
negative. Need a tough life.
Yeah, tough fight.
Hard hard life he leads. I made his mouth and all out of a tongue bar.
was he a Magnum? Was he? Was he a Magnum or what?
He's a Magnum. He's a Magnum.
It must cost like $130 every time I get him.
Where do you bring up the financials of a Magnum?
What's the management side of things? You know, he's got to keep an eye
Alright,
on it.
Someone's got to keep an eye on it.
So you eat the chocolate first and then make it on your
Yeah, Adam's like bruised the rest of them and then made a face out of it after.
That's such a rock. That's like not a rock star story at all.
No,
I made
no.
a face from the ice cream.
He said it.
Right, okay. Faces and ice cream.
Right,
Check like Loris's. Come on.
Rock star moment, I reckon, when we were playing in the front page, I tried to be all hard lad and jumped into the crowd from the barrels that they have, and there was like a few big lads there, like there was people
That's
like,
him, guessing.
and the smallest girl there was the only person I landed on,
And she fell.
and she fell, but the music continued, and
If she happened to have the jar that had all the money in it,
yeah.
and she fell, and the whole thing just. Yeah.
I want to know
Nicely
how I
done.
missed this.
Nicely
How did
done.
I miss it?
So you took out the girl who was collecting the money for you.
Yeah.
Okay, right. There we go. So, apart from that then, what's your best gig so far that you've played that you've enjoyed the most?
Mount Elson's with Mesdens.
Yeah,
that
was
was
very
brilliant.
good.
Yeah.
There's people crowd surfing.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Go on that.
We had like
Oh wait.
one song we had the entire crowd on stage.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, that was amazing.
yeah, it was
It was a cover actually. It was the Pocket Ball.
yeah.
And we had like the entire crowd. So we usually get like if it was out of another band that we're playing with, they get on to do it with us. But instead, basically,
Yeah.
we got them up and then sort of
It was
everybody
sort of-
follow. So
it was sort of like a does anyone know this song? Yes.
every single person, and then your mom came over and like complained.
Oh no,
Like,
three times.
Oh, somebody
Yeah.
came up.
It was
Yeah.
it was the sound guy. It was because the first time was because what was it? Because someone else got up to use the mic, and he hadn't turned it on yet.
Yeah.
And the second time was because everyone got on stage, and then the third time.
because he wanted to use the wireless thing.
And
And
it
like,
did.
no, that was it like interfered with like their equipment or something. The wireless.
But he did come about 3 times, and then when we got off, he was like, "Good
Oh, that's not yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's alright, you can say what you want then.
Carrie,
Be nice.
I'm doing the gig in September.
Oh, lads. It's a shame it was all going so well.
I
Oh,
think
no, it's
one
all
of our
right, it's
best
all
gigs
right.
is probably interrogate CP launch, but interrogate them actually play because
Yeah, that's right. Nuts. Like, how does that even work? We're going to EP like Ontario B without
well, yeah, it was
quite impressive. Fair play to
probably
them.
one of the bigger chords to play too.
Yeah,
No, it doesn't matter if I for sure, but it's still really good. And at the end of the night, we're shooting the pyramids.
That's always the sign of a good night, definitely.
And there was the fella. There was a fella that everyone had up on the roof.
I'm so glad you finished that sentence.
Who was that? Like, do you know what I mean?
Gone.
Yeah, someone had like the guy on the roof. Everyone with his hands pressed against him, and he was on the roof and couldn't get down.
The audience full of slow horses.
Callum was like the Zen moment.
Hallelujah chorus and all.
I'm glad you didn't drop him at the end, that's alright, you don't mind too much. Well guys, that is absolutely great. Thank you very much for joining us on LicX. Give anyone a shout that wants to hear some more of your music as well. Where can they find you online or
Papers.
Facebook, Bandcamp. No
People.
one uses MySpace.
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
brilliant, and then they can see you
And
live.
everything's
your next
free,
gig.
guys.
Everything's free. at the
Everything's free. Fantastic.
Google Plus.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's free.
Google Plus.
Nobody can work Google Plus, not even Google.
I'm lost with it, like.
Guys, that is great. Thank you very much. We're going to get you
Thanks for having us.
lined up for a rock band challenge. Back to another rock band challenge then. This is As I Breathe, and they're taking on Beastie Boys Sabotage.
That's great.
That's great. You're that one behind your left.
Hey, you're left, I'm right.
Can't stand it. I know we planned it. I'm gonna set it straight. This is what it is. I can't stand it. While you sit back and wonder why I got this. Oh my god. No, Joe. Oh my god. I'm telling y'all to sabotage.
Come on, lads, this is looking good.
Good win, good win.
This is looking like pretty awesome.
I demand another recount.
No way. I actually think you probably done quite well there.
I think that was better than anyone's phone. Beaten by 1%. So close. Good try. That's a pretty valid. We get it back.
It's all Jake's fault.
Error. That's alright. You've got to play with them so you can show them up in real life. It'll be fine.
I think it might be a 37 at now. Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
Here, beaten by 1%. That was harsh.
Robbed at the post.
1%. Like.
That was their 6th time.
So Hero and Error are still our reigning champion.
Here and there!
As I Breathe put up a good fight though. Very good fight.
For what? For girls?
No, I don't know. With all the
More fighting about
more for
themselves, you know? Don't
No.
start in that wee lad's flipping room.
He has a lot of romances.
Yeah, that's it. Bromide, more like bromide, you know?
Does this smell like chloroform?
Anyway, who's next week?
Next week.
Bet you don't know. Bet you don't know.
I do know.
Read the card.
They're called Splinters. We only heard about them a few times tonight.
I think I love them.
Yeah.
Splinters are so good.
As I Breathe favourites.
Bet you I know who they're not.
But
I'm not allowed to say.
no, we'll put it up on Facebook.
Thousand Island dressing.
What does it say with me?
It's cryptic.
Let's wait for the